Today, we're unpacking a story that honestly feels like a Hollywood script, but it's actually playing out right now at your local drive-thru window. It's a whole saga of massive corporate ambition, some pretty unexpected public failures, and a very cautious redemption in the high-stakes world of fast food. Yep, we're looking at McDonald's highly publicized, and let's be real, somewhat turbulent experiment with AI drive-thru ordering. Let's get right into it. So have you ever tried to simply order water, maybe some ice cream, and instead, the voice on the speaker cheerfully confirms an order for ketchup packets and 2 portions of butter? I mean, it sounds like a joke, right? But for several real-world customers, this was exactly the kind of viral mishap they actually experienced. It perfectly hooks us into the reality of what happens when cutting-edge, consumer-facing AI meets the completely chaotic, noisy reality of the everyday lunch rush. To understand how we even got there, we gotta look at the starting point for the fast food industry today. The quick service landscape has already been fundamentally transformed by automation and data. Think about it. Touchscreen kiosks, mobile ops, they're literally everywhere. And studies show that over 65% of consumers are more likely to become regular customers if a restaurant provides fast, easy self-service tech. Actually, it's pretty interesting. People order more calories and customize their food way more when they aren't worried about, human judgment. So this baseline of digital success, that really laid the groundwork for the industry's next massive technological leap. But here's the thing, kiosks and apps just weren't enough. The industry was facing a massive new challenge. Why did drive-thrus desperately need a revolutionary voice AI upgrade? Well, 2 words for you: speed and labor. Drive-thrus capture a massive share of quick service sales, but at the same time, labor shortages and high operating costs are really squeezing operators. To put it in perspective, a cashier working a 15-hour day can cost a restaurant over $6,000 a month. Automation tech, on the other hand, can do those same functions at a fraction of the cost. It doesn't call in sick, and it is ready to work 24/7. So, the business case to automate the drive-thru speaker, it was just way too tempting to ignore. So to solve this, McDonald's sought some outside assistance, teaming up with tech giant IBM back in 2021 to develop an automated order taker. The main goal was just to streamline ordering and reduce that labor pressure we talked about. But then, fast forward to early 2024, and that partnership is abruptly shut down, only to pivot to a brand new, highly controlled test with Google, featuring a voice bot nicknamed Archie, extending into 2025 and 2026. So what exactly happened in the middle of that timeline to cause such a drastic shift? Well, it started with a pretty massive departure into the unknown. McDonald's didn't just test this IBM voice technology in some quiet, closed lab. No, they rolled it out to over 100 test restaurants. They completely stepped out of the safe zone and put this AI directly on the front lines of the American drive-thru. And let me tell you, a drive-thru is incredibly unforgiving. It's loud, customers are constantly changing their minds, kids are yelling in the back seat, people use super specific regional slang. It was basically the ultimate stress test. And man, that test brought some serious trials. The AI faced real-world obstacles that very quickly turned into chaotic, viral moments all over social media. You had customers posting videos of the system just completely misunderstanding them. We saw a dessert inexplicably topped with bacon. There were accidental orders for literally 166 pounds worth of chicken nuggets. And yeah, that famous incident of a customer getting ketchup and butter instead of ice cream and water. The AI was even picking up voices from cars in the next lane over. So these weren't just abstract, behind-the-scenes bugs. They were very public, kind of funny, but ultimately very damaging mistakes sitting right there in the customer's takeout bag. But, behind all those viral videos, McDonald's was actually approaching a critical operational crisis. Leaked data from industry sources revealed a pretty fatal flaw. The AI's order accuracy at scale hovered somewhere between 82 and 85%. Now here is the absolute crucial point. For a fast food drive-thru to actually be operationally viable, that accuracy needs to be north of 95%. Think about it. If human employees have to constantly intervene just to rescue the bot, you aren't really saving on labor, right? You're actually just creating frustrated customers and super stressed out workers at the second window. And this led to a real breaking point. McDonald's suffered a major defeat here and had to make the incredibly painful decision to just pull the plug. They informed their franchise owners that the IBM partnership would end, and by July 26, 2024, the automated order-taking technology was officially shut down and removed from all of those test locations. It was a really stark reminder that consumer-facing AI is just incredibly difficult to get right in the real world. But out of the ashes of that failure, a new and incredibly valuable blueprint emerged. McDonald's unveiled their new McDonald's Next strategy. Instead of just, slapping a chatbot onto a speaker and hoping for the best, they began building an entirely new AI-based operating system called Arch IQ. This wasn't just about replacing the person taking your order anymore. It was about integrating technology to make the whole kitchen operation more efficient, predict equipment failures before they happen, and actively support crew workflows behind the scenes. And this new path, it's powered by a massive, multi-year global partnership with Google. By utilizing Google's distributed cloud, McDonald's is actually pushing powerful processing right down into the local restaurants. This partnership is what brought us Archie, the new, much smarter voice bot. But honestly, equally important, it introduced Ask Pickles. That's an internal employee chatbot designed to help workers with everyday tasks, like, say, instantly pulling up manuals on how to maintain those notoriously tricky ice cream machines. So they essentially shifted their focus from just facing the customer to actually empowering the employee. All of this perfectly captures a philosophical return to the brand's core values. McDonald's CEO Chris Kempczinski actually put it like this: "We can't ask our customers to choose hospitality or speed, great taste or convenience." And he really hit the nail on the head there. Replacing a human greeting with a bot might technically be more efficient, but it completely changes how the brand feels to the customer. They realize that the drive-thru greeting is one of the very last remaining human touchpoints in a highly optimized transaction. So this new strategy, it heavily focuses on ensuring that hospitality isn't just sacrificed at the altar of automation. Now, if we look at the numbers, we can see a really stark contrast between their aggressive past strategy and this new, much more cautious era. The IBM rollout was fast, right? Hitting over 100 stores right out of the gate. But it was plagued by those high error rates. The new Google rollout with the ArchieBot, on the other hand, is a highly controlled pilot in just 5 stores. 5. They are showing incredible restraint here, which proves they've learned a hard lesson. Speed of deployment literally only matters if the customer actually trusts the speaker they're talking to. So what are the big key takeaways from this entire journey? Well, for the quick service restaurant industry as a whole, we're looking at a completely transformed philosophy. Number 1, accuracy first. AI absolutely must meet or frankly exceed human accuracy before you even think about scaling it. 2, pilot smart, scale slow. Keeping things in controlled environments allows for crucial refinement. 3, customer experience matters. A cool tech novelty instantly becomes a massive negative if it messes up someone's lunch. And finally, 4, data feedback loops. Having that real-world trial data is absolutely essential to continuously train and improve these models. And this establishes an entirely new status quo for the whole industry. As we move through 2025, roughly 70% of leading QSR brands are actively scaling AI solutions, but mostly in the background. Domino's, for example, is using machine learning to boost their order readiness prediction accuracy to 95%, and they're testing AI kitchen automation. Taco Bell is piloting AI-driven predictive menus right on their kiosks. Starbucks is constantly refining AI to reduce those long wait times. Basically, the entire industry has adopted this data-driven approach that prioritizes rock-solid reliability over flashy gimmicks. The quote-unquote boring back-office parts of AI, those are scaling beautifully. Which brings us to a final thought here. As McDonald's cautiously tests the waters again with their new ArchieBot, the big question still remains. Is consumer-facing AI truly ready to handle the totally unpredictable chaos of the daily lunch rush? Or is its real power destined to just remain hidden in the back office, quietly making human workers more efficient? It's a question every single major brand is desperately trying to answer right now, and whoever figures it out first is going to completely redefine how we experience convenience. Thanks for exploring this one with me, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.